was old, and his eyes were too dim to see. He then called Esau his older son and said to him, "My son, at which he said to him, Here I am. And he went on to say, Here, now I have become old. I do not know the day of my death. So at this time, take please your implements, your quiver, and your bow, and go out to the field and hunt some venison for me. Then make me a tasty dish, such as I am fond of, and bring it to me, and let me eat, in order that my soul may bless you before I die." However, Rebekah was listening while Isaac spoke to Esau, his son. And Esau went on out into the field to hunt game and to bring it in. And Rebekah said to Jacob, "Here, son," her son, "here. I just heard your father speaking to Esau, your brother, saying, Bring me some game and make me a tasty dish, and let me eat, that I may bless you before Jehovah before my death. And now, my son, listen to my voice, in that I am commanding you. Go, please, to the herd, and get me from there 2 kids of the goats, good ones, that I may make them up into a tasty dish for your father, such as he is fond of. Then you must bring it to your father, and he must eat it in order that he may bless you before his death. And Jacob proceeded to say to Rebekah, his mother, "But Esau, my brother, is a hairy man, and I am a smooth man. What if my father feels me? Then I shall certainly become in his eyes like one making a mockery, and I shall certainly bring upon myself a malediction and not a blessing." At this his mother said to him, "Upon me be the malediction meant for my son. Only listen to my voice and go get them for me."
Thank you, Brother Kennard. Brother Kennard actually was working on study number 1, and that's accurate reading. Now, accurate reading is something that we need to start with, isn't it? When we're beginning to read, that's what we want to concentrate on, because as our school guidebook helps us to appreciate, we want to read exactly what's on the printed page. And the reason we want to read what's on the printed page is because we use that as a barometer of what we're going to be doing out in the ministry. And when we're reading from God's Word, as you were doing this evening, it's important, isn't it? Because we would lose those individuals we're talking to at the door if we were reading words that weren't in God's Word. And so accurate reading is very important. It's a very, very important part of our ministry. And you did a very fine job this evening, and we look forward to your next reading assignment. Okay, thank you. All right, we give our attention now to Sister Lindsay Greenwald. Is it Green?